My name is Megan McKinney. I'm one of the organizers of the Red Tent campaign, and we stayed here last night. We did a solidarity sleepover in solidarity with the tent city that's on Hastings Street. Mainly we did it here because there wasn't really enough room for everyone to spill out. But many of the people who stayed here last night have been staying at the have also stayed at the Hastings Street tent city. And the reason we did this, firstly, is in solidarity with that tent city where a number of people who don't have homes are sleeping. And it was firstly, it's an action to just draw attention to the fact that we have a homelessness crisis in this city, and we want it to be as large and obvious to people. And this was a great area in terms of there was so much walk around, people going through out of the out of the Olympic Village area there. So a lot of opportunity to communicate with the public. And it was, as in terms of an experience, it was very interesting. It was about the easiest urban camping you could ever hope for. We all had extra blankets and nice tents and a huge community around us. It was nothing like what it's actually like to sleep on the streets, or just a tiny little bit of what it's like to sleep on the streets. And I think for most of us, it was really eye-opening in that it was bloody cold. We were dealing with, some animosity from the public and that sort of thing, but we had this great community and a lot of support, but it was still incredibly difficult. And you wake up this morning, many of us didn't get any sleep because it was so cold and a little bit scary. You wake up and you feel a little bit crazy, and it sort of gives a much more deep understanding of what it's like for folks that don't actually have homes and don't have all the blankets and community that we have when they're sleeping on the streets. So it was it was very, very good, and I think that we certainly spoke to a lot of people from all over the world about what's going on in this city and straight across Canada, that we're the only G8 country without a national housing program, and therefore people are sleeping on the streets in this city that is so rich and apparently can afford $6 billion to have this 17-day party, but not to take care of its own citizens. So